NFL picks, week 4. Let's get started. Baltimore, who cares about this? Who cares about this game tonight? That's half the reason I didn't get started on the picks early. No one cares about this game tonight. Baltimore getting 3 points at Pittsburgh. Baltimore sucks. Pittsburgh without Ben Roethlisberger. What gives here? Baltimore's not as bad as their 0-3 record, but give me Baltimore to get their first win. Michael Vick, I don't believe in him. So, and Pittsburgh, it looks like they're going to have a rough road without Ben Roethlisberger. You're going to see, you Steeler fans are going to see how good Roethlisberger is, or how good the Steelers are without Roethlisberger. That's your future. At London, New York Jets are getting a 1.5 against Miami. I'll take the Jets. I don't know. After last week's performance, I don't think Miami's that good. Quite frankly, I think Miami's pretty bad. But, yeah, give me the Jets. Why not? Who the hell is this? Whatever. Indianapolis. At Indianapolis, they're getting 9 points against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Give me Indianapolis. Jacksonville is, they're a young upcoming team, but they're just not ready yet. Give me, God, I'm losing it today. The Colts. Atlanta at home getting 6.5 against Houston. Well, I like the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons are way better than Houston. And, well, I mean, I don't know. Ryan Mallett didn't look that bad. Yeah, I actually like Houston to cover. I'm sorry. There's something about the Falcons I just don't trust. So give me Houston with the points. I think Atlanta will win, but give me Houston with the points. Carolina getting 3 at Tampa Bay. Well, I don't know. Tampa Bay is kind of an underestimated team right now. They're kind of unpredictable what they'll do. But I think Carolina's on a roll, so I think Carolina will beat them. Even though they barely got past the Saints, give me Carolina. Buffalo getting 5.5 against the New York Giants. I like the Buffalo Bills. At home, I like the Buffalo Bills. That's the way it is. Buffalo's good. Buffalo's pretty damn good. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they should have beat New England. So, give me Buffalo. Oakland Raiders on the road getting 3 at Chicago. The Chicago Bears are god-awful. Give me the Raiders all day. I picked the Raiders in an upset last week, and they did. And I'm sorry. The Bears are god-awful. But let's just put it that way. They are just downright terrible. So give me the Raiders. Philadelphia, getting 3 at Washington. Who cares about this game? Give me Washington Redskins. I don't believe in Sam Bradford and Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think they got it yet. Give me Washington. Cincinnati getting 4 against Kansas City. Now, we all know Kansas City's, they're kind of unpredictable right now. They came back in that game against Green Bay. Most of it was in garbage time. But, I don't know. Kansas City has covered, what do they say, 14 of the last 18 games on the road. They covered the point spread. I think Kansas City will cover. Cincinnati will probably win, I hope. But, I don't know. Kansas City is just unpredictable, man. I don't know. And Cincinnati, I mean, like I already made a video. Cincinnati, I believe in them. So, give me Cincinnati. San Diego is getting 7.5 against Cleveland at San Diego. Well, I thought San Diego was good until I saw them get their ass beat by Minnesota. Of course, I think Minnesota's underrated too. I know I keep, a couple weeks ago I didn't believe in them, but you know what? You never know how a team's really going to be until like 3-4 weeks into the season. So I think Minnesota's going to be a challenge to beat, I think. So that being said, I like San Diego. I think Cleveland will cover, but I like San Diego. Green Bay getting 8.5 at San Francisco. San Francisco is god-awful. That let's just be 100% point blank honest. San Francisco is terrible. Give me Green Bay to roll that team. Guys, Colin Kaepernick is just, God. No, San Fran's in trouble. San Fran's in trouble. I'm sorry. You're in trouble. Give me Green Bay all day long. 8.5 points is a lot on the road, but this is Green Bay. And San Fran sucks. So give me Green Bay. Denver getting 6.5 against Minnesota. Guess what? I like an upset for Minnesota to actually cover this point spread. I'm not going to go too far to say as they'll win, even though I should, because every time I do this, they end up winning. Every time I feel something's going to happen, it usually does, but I never actually pick it. I don't know. I like Minnesota. Minnesota's tricky right now. They're scary. Give me Minnesota at the 6.5 points, but I like Denver to win the game. Let's put it like that. Arizona getting 7 points against St. Louis. Well, St. Louis plays teams tough. They play division teams tough. Arizona has had 3 blowouts in a row. They've outscored their opponents by 77. They're leading the league in that right now. And I'm sorry, St. Louis. I just don't think you stand a chance. I really don't. I mean, I like St. Louis. I like Jeff Fisher, but I'm sorry. My buddy's a diehard Rams fan, but I can't go against Arizona. I just can't do it. Give me Arizona points and a win. New Orleans getting 4 points against Dallas. Dallas pissed that game down their leg against Atlanta. They had that game won. Brandon Weeden was not bad. Just Dallas's defense folded. They gave up 39 points in 2.5 quarters. I mean, my God. Jesus, Chicago didn't even do that against Seattle. But the Saints suck. I mean, I don't know. This is a tricky game to call. I'm going to take Dallas to win. I just think the Saints are god-awful. Give me the Dallas Cowboys. I think Cowboys are in trouble without Dez Bryant and Tony Romo, but I don't know. To go as far as say New Orleans is favored, I mean, I don't know. Give me Dallas. And finally, Seattle getting 10 points against Detroit. The Detroit Lions suck. I'm sorry, Lions fans. I really thought Detroit was supposed to be good this year. I don't know what has gone on with them. Matt Stafford just does not look like himself. That team looks so dysfunctional. But I'm going to actually say Detroit will cover. I don't think Detroit will win by any means necessary. Because I don't believe Seattle's that good, okay? You beat a shitty Bears team with Jimmy Clausen at quarterback, okay? Whatever. But, I don't know, man. Detroit suck. Detroit, they don't suck because they have a good team, but they're just in a funk right now. That's like with the Ravens, you know? I don't understand what's going on. So, sadly, I think Detroit will drop to 0-4, and, quite frankly, that's going to be the end of the Lions season right there, if it ain't already. So there's your picks, people. Sorry I'm late, and good luck to all your teams.